to the game.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he... Great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. He takes this out to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd, and he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready?
Back to Wilson. This is Cox. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
560.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
Set.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, nice little gain on the ground.
Ball is caught, and he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
And the Packers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go. 45. White. Set.
There's Love to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sent it through.
Makes the score Packers 7, Seahawks nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Myers for the extra point.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Blue, go. Go pink. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready. Yellow, Lonnie. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Red, 38. Check white. Set, go.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set. Set, hut.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Yellow, zoom. Blue, hey, hey, blue. Blue striker. Slice blue. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Love throwing on 4th. Got his man. It's Golden. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Seahawks 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
We go set.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Now Darnold off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
16 yards. It's 2nd down.
Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long, they're going to throw. That's JSN, Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
It's fourth down.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is second down. From the gun, Darnold. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Darnold with it on third and short. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football, and they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Need old blue. Set cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow, go. Hey, blue. Set cut.
Looking to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They've got first down here from the 36.
Set. 6, blue, 32. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. McManus sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Seahawks 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Now Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They've got a man in motion.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. On the move, past the 40. Up to the races, middle of the field. There it is, touchdown Seattle.
Hey, yo, you trying to be funny?
The Seahawks cut into
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you're trying to be funny.
Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Myers.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
52 blue, gold pink, green jack, black shot.
Thrown on first down, Love. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Red.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
6, mega. Red, cycle. Cut.
Love with it on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Love from the gun. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Down. Set.
Love on third and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
On the ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
He'll go quickly to the right. And And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Hey, 45, wide. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Forced out to his right. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
22 needle. Set. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Jackrabbit.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Seahawks' 25-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
3.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Ready.
Right back to Watson. This is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th-quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
24. Seahawks 17. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming here from the 12th. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their
So
own
they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 36-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running with Walker again. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. It's his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Walker on 1st down. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball still sitting on that 14-yard line. Here comes 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Yo, lady.
Man in motion here.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot here. And this lines up.
The fuck out of here!
They took their shot for the dub, but instead trailed by 1 with almost no time left. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for them here after the kickoff lands short.
Black.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. So this is a Packers win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.